This is Ruins of Elliwar. It's JRPG. Quick thing to note is that I couldn't use game capture. I guess you have built-in anti-cheat or something that doesn't agree with OBS at all. So this is a direct display capture. So if there's any laggy issues, it's probably because it's a display capture, not a game capture. Let's look at your options. Always dash. Player walks when off. Player dashes while on. Yeah, I want to go fast. Command remember. Game remembers the last command selected during battle. That sounds nice. Straight off music sounds good. Your sound effects sound good. For your menu. Menu looks pretty okay. I love the icons that show exactly what it is. You could have just put audio at the top, but you chose to do icons, and I think that's really nice. You have window tone. I don't know if that's for like, that's like a Pokemon style system, or if this is support for colorblind people. I don't see red going down, so. Oh, it just changes the entire tone of the window. That's kind of weird. But alright. Animation speed, faster please. Battle camera on. Alright. I would like backspace if acting out on menus. Save escape. Because you can't use WAS and D. You have to use arrow keys. Oh, that was the all. Okay, cool. No control options. If I go to hit continue, I get, which is nice. But maybe do a different sound effect. Feels out of place. I think this is the guy that did the artwork for that character that looks like the mage from Mushoku Tensei. This is a nice little cutscene. I'm not sold on the text though. Seems a little simple, and you could have fade out. I don't think it. Oh, it does have fade out. Really good music. I like the background sounds as well. I'm not even reading this. I apologize. Mana Storms, okay. Them drums came in. That shit kicked. Really nice intro. That's not a high-res image that you should zoom into. I prefer a faded black. Nice effect. Solid. We're all drippy. We start in a cave or a prison cell? Cave. Nice. Oh, it's RPG Maker. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. I'm not sold on this text, especially because you have serious in a different text. That's so different from this, and the H's in this piss me off. I assume that little crystal at the entrance is a save crystal, similar to Final Fantasy stuff. Why is Homie dying in the middle of the cave? You try to give him water before healing him? Okay. there's health potions in this game, I'll be upset just because of the opening sequence. He doesn't pour a health pot. All right, work in progress art. Good that it's in. Oh, so the Mana Storm cut him up. Can't he walk? Homie was just coughing blood. Roll title sequence. It's a lot of dialogue in the beginning. I don't know if either of these are a player character. But if they are, it would be nice to have an intro sequence where, I mean, if we're the cleric guy whose name I forget, Edric, I think, we walk into the cave as part of a linear thing, just so you can get gameplay right off the bat, so people just aren't sitting here reading. They actually did something beforehand. Or if you're the rogue guy, just do the moments before, you know, he lays down. Something like that. Just to get the tiniest amount of gameplay hook in before people are sitting here for 7 minutes now without moving. Because currently it's like I'm playing a light novel. Instead of JRPG. Just because I haven't moved. You're kind of talking in circles. He mentioned again, holding the stone to his chest. And now we get the line about it being an Elliwar relic again. Previously, it was in his thoughts that it was an Elliwar relic. You could replace that just with ellipses or the man looks puzzled or, you know, astounded or whatever. Said he didn't remember anything and now it's vague pieces. I feel like the structure of this so far is, it feels padded. Also, if there is a Mana Storm, one really cool thing I would like is in the right speaker. I want to hear some of that. We are in a cave, but because the screen covers the right side of this cave, I would like to hear little bits of the storm just faded off slightly in the back instead of just this dripping cave noise in both ears. Text color, right? You just had a place in blue, and then the Mana Storm was in blue, and then whatever a shade is was in blue. But the relic was in gold. If you can just color code specific things like places this color, people or enemies or living things are this color, and then fuck, I can't even remember. Oh yeah, the Mana Storm, a different color, because it's a different thing. It's not a place. It's a weather. Yeah, let's start that tutorial. This does not feel like a tutorial. This feels like he's just gonna tell me about enemy weaknesses.
Time to fight.
Okay, there we go. These are not the character models. Nice battle music.
I got this one.
So we're on the right? I mean, yeah, it's a go. I'd like that flipped. I mean, it depends on how your game design goes. If primarily you're moving right to left, being on the right's fine. But if your primary interaction in like dungeons and other areas is left to right, I like it swapped. Because we're currently standing on the left and Edric's on the right. It's flipped around. That's just a small thing. Your game might not be so linear. There's no indicator that I targeted him, even though he is the only guy there. I don't know how that was a weakness. I didn't see the... If you have a wizard in your party, you can use their analyze ability to reveal more weaknesses.
This will be quick.
Why would you tell me that when I don't have a wizard in the party? That's an explanation that you expect the player to remember for when they do have a wizard in the party. You could start off the game, like the very first opening, in battle with a completely random team of people fighting another random team to give them the combat basics. So you don't have this kind of tutorial, whereas he's just telling me shit and I have a battle going on screen that's not actually happening. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then you can transition into whoever the main character is, which I assume now is Drazen, being in the cave moments before. That way you don't have this weird feeling tutorial. You talk about the weakness display, but I
got this one.
I don't see how I'm hitting Edric with anything that gives weakness.
I got this one.
Like my attack doesn't show a specific element. Edric doesn't have, like, what is this? I hover over this and it doesn't even show me anything. I don't see where the weakness point of this
I find a real fight.
of this weakness tutorial is. That was a really weird zoom in down to the bottom of my feet. Let's go to shield break system, see if it's the same.
Time to fight.
There's an icon to the left of it that looks like it's my current break shield count. Whenever you hit an elemental or weapon weakness of mine, my break shield will be reduced by 1.
This will be quick.
So that ties in a weakness. Okay. Shield completely breaks and a new status effect is applied to the broken battler. In the case of this game, stun is applied. Why would you say in case of this game? Just say when a shield's broken, they're stunned. And then say what stun is. And stun here is double damage. which is more like a broken effect than a stun. I would assume stun would be they don't have an action during the next turn,
Not fast enough.
whereas broken is double damage.
I got this one. So hard.
Also, you had all those things under the bar and they weren't explained. They were just sitting there for whatever reason. Yep, I do see that. These are relic points for each white. There's a relic point you can use. Up to 3 relic can be used at any given time. It's weird. I don't even know what that did. You didn't even tell me what my relic did. You just said this is how you use it. Double hit? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. They won't regenerate relic after they use it. You can still raise it in other ways. Take a spirit bubble. So I have to go to item and use a spirit bubble. And that skips my turn just so I can gain something? Nah. I don't think I'd ever actually use that. Because I can skip this current turn to gain a relic point in order for me to attack twice during the next turn. Or I can just attack and the next turn I get another relic point and attack, and it averages out to be the same. Alternate skills require 3 relic before you can use them.
I got this one.
Think of them as super moves. Yeah, you said you said that. Attack all foes with sword runs anyway. Right. So if I use it with 3, it's an ultimate? Or I have to use all 3 and then hit attack? I didn't feel like an ultimate. I got
this one.
I don't understand that.
This time, maybe they'll run away. Time to fight.
There's a really long tutorial. We're 17 minutes in. And we still haven't made a single step. We don't have any spare weapons? Alright, take it out of the tutorial until you do. Because like, I don't need to know this if we can't actually use it right now. You can say that later on for another NPC, like someone new joins your party and they have another weapon before you can find a blacksmith to get another one.
I got this one.
And you go into battle and then you get your text tutorial where that character talks about, hey, I can swap weapons. This is how you do it. I don't care about leveling and stats. This is taking too long. Shades are bolstered in Ministrums. I guess that's enemies. Oh, we can't use with WASD at all. We have to use arrow keys. See, now we're moving. First movement at 19 minutes. Save system sounds are nice. Whoa.
I will stop them.
Okay.
I got this one.
5 attack. Nice. Good job, cleric.
I'll show you God's
Also, does shield break only apply to enemies and not allies? Can I hover over this red thing and find out what it is? No, I can't. I want tooltips. I want to know what this red effect is. Whether that be poison or, you know, whatever.
This will be quick.
I'll show you God's true wrath.
Or bleed.
This will be quick.
For the first enemy, this
I will
is
stop them.
slow.
This will be quick.
Really slow.
I will stop them.
I don't think it
This will
should
be
take
quick.
7 turns to kill
I will
your very
stop.
first enemy
This will be
in a
quick.
JRPG. Should be over fairly quick, just so
I'll
you get
show
the,
you God's true wrath.
you know, oh, it's a
This
basic
will be
enemy
quick.
kind of thing.
I'll show you God's true wrath.
This will be quick.
I will stop them.
This will be quick.
Like, I'm just mashing attack.
I will stop them.
This will be quick.
I don't want to be in this for this long.
Time, maybe they'll run away.
Yeah, that zoom in feels bad, especially because you get to see all the pixelation in the background. What the fuck? That capital Y is so goofy. Did that shade just try to aggro us while we're in a dialogue sequence? Alright, let's look at our escape menu. Item skills, equipment. Still not finished. So second slot's a spear. Don't have anything else. I'd really like the back button to back out. These are all blacked out. I don't know if that's because they're not implemented in the game yet, or if they're not equipable on this character. If they're not equipable on the character, take them out. Because I'm gonna scroll this far down just to see my armor. A little weird. Let's go and look at relic shards. We don't have any. Thought we just got one. Did we not? Okay, so hold on. He's a warrior, but we can swap to all the other classes. That's nice. Job level 1. Class. Alchemist. Let's go. Alright, I'm glad that these are all available from the start. I have 0 points that I can spend shit on though. But nice. Alright, let's try Alchemist. I like that a lot. Hey dude.
Time to fight.
Horse Wolf and a Crystal
I will
Beetle.
stop them.
Gotta attack the Crystal Beetle. Yeah, that little hand,
I got this
really
one.
weird. Okay, we still attack normally with the sword. I would like basic attacks to be influenced by the class. That'd be really nice.
This will be quick.
Let's use a skill. We can't use a skill. I thought we learned all those. All those things from the other class, did we not?
Light, give me strength. Can't hit.
I got this one.
We're just gonna mash
I
attack.
will stop them.
I saw him do the whole ultimate
I
thing.
got this one.
I will
Alright,
stop them.
let's see this ultimate.
This one.
That worked out nice. The relic system's... Wow. That felt bad. Relic system's nice. But that kind of makes previous turns feel, at least in the early game, makes them feel kind of worthless.
This will be quick.
Look, I just fucking shredded that wolf. Homie was doing a whopping, 5 damage to the first wolf, but then I get 5 relic slots. I activate my ultimate and he's doing 45 per hit on the stun. Just makes him feel fucking useless until you hit the relic.
They won't stop us. I'll show you God's true wrath.
Fucking cats, dude.
This will be quick.
I will stop.
Early damage is too low against these enemies. This should be fast.
This one.
Before you get to your starting town or whatever,
I got this one.
it shouldn't take half an hour
Light, give me strength.
to get to the third screen of the game.
I'll show you God's true wrath. Get it?
This will be quick.
Light, give me strength.
Oh man.
Time to fight.
I'll show you God's true wrath.
Some of these sprites don't feel cohesive. Like, why does the slime have a sword? Alright, Edric has
Not fast enough.
skull and crossbones, which previous JRPG experience makes me feel like that's instant death cast on him. Oh no, he's just fucking dead. Oh. I didn't heal that entire time. I wasn't even looking at my health. Alright, I mean, that's on me. Overall, I think the music's pretty good. The character portraits were nice. Even though we only saw one work in progress, I did see the other girl that was done, that you posted in threads. They look really nice. The tutorial is, man, it's something. I would much rather combat first, and then we can do a little bit of movement, and then we can get into the story. Because player retention means a lot. And since you aren't a franchise like Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 13 can get away with a 20-minute movie in the beginning. Games that aren't that, you should really put some meat in front of the player before they're forced to read. But yeah, keep up the good work. I look forward to playing it next demo day. See any changes.